Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. If you see paint splotches on the desk, then please just ignore them because I've just finished filming a video about a background where I was watercolouring. If my nose is itchy, I was doing a watercolour background, so I've got it all over. Anyway, today's video is going to be me 10 books to finish in 2022. I know it's a bit late in January, but I've been wanting to film this for a few weeks and the motivation has just not been there. But I'm just going to jump straight into it. So obviously these are the 10 books that I want to finish. And in my colouring journal, I have done a spread and I have marked them all out. So these are all the books and I've done like a little grid on which ones I've already completed, and it is going to be a few spoilers in here because obviously I've completed some of the pages this month, so it might be a few spoilers in here from the January finished pages. I was watching some planner videos the other day and I've just jazzed up like these 3 spreads and I'm pretty pleased with it. I don't have any planner supplies, so I have ordered some like washi tape and stickers to jazz it up in the future because like all of this is just boring and ugly to me. Like I just don't understand what I was thinking. I was trying to make the best of a situation, but like I don't mind January's spread because I think I made it a bit colourful, but this is all just messy and ugly to me anyway. Like I like when I've made it a bit more colourful, but like look at these ones compared to this one. So I know a few people have mentioned that they want more colouring journals, colouring journal videos, so I will be sharing when I set up me planner. Do you want us to do it every month or just like certain months? Basically I will do more videos and I'll also share the supplies that I bought, like the washi tape and the stickers. So yeah, I'm going to keep that handy just for a second, because you know if you're going to do a planner you might as well make it pretty because then you'll want to look at it more. So these are the 10 books that I want to finish, so I'll just show you. So this is the first one, Maganas Sketchbook, and that's why I wanted to keep the journal handy. So in Spooklet's sketchbook, where are you on me thing, where are you? Here it is, and I forgot to bloody do the ticks out because I did do this spread before and then I made a mistake and I just didn't like it, so I took it off and I redid it, and then I threw the other one out without ticking off how many completed pages that I had done in it. So that's useless, isn't it, for this book in particular. So anyway, we'll just do a flip through. This is not a completed page. Well, it is a completed page. I did it on the 1st of the 1st, but the thing is, it's not like a page 2 complete. It would help if I was in the centre of the frame. So I have done like quite a few. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll obviously just be doing a quick flip through and just counting. So that is a spoiler for, let's see how many we've done in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to finish that one. So 9. So we've got 9 and then 1 whip. It's going to be easy enough to finish, but I just keep forgetting about it. I'm going to get a separate piece of paper just so I can write this down. So I have wrote that down. And basically what I've been doing, did I do it in here? Yeah. So I have went through. I've only done it on a few of them. I need to do it on all of them. I went through and just numbered the pages especially in like the ones that have more than a certain number of pages. So I have just put a number on the back, and then once I've done that page, so obviously we can see that I've done number 2, so page 2. So I can just go on here and then I can see that I've done page 2, so I can just get the right pen. I would have been really mad if I ticked that off in in blue. So we can see that I've done page 2, and then I could just tick it off. So yeah, that is Spooklet's sketchbook. Hopefully this video is making sense so far. I haven't planned anything, I'm just going with the flow. So the next one is Maganas Sketchbook. I've done quite a few in here. I'm not going to count them again, but I'll just do a quick flip through just so you can see some completed pages that I've done. I don't want to sit here and flip through everything because I don't want this video to be extremely long. So I've got that one. Got that one. That one. I've got that one as well. Thought I had done more in here actually. I've got that one and that one. So altogether I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 from the actual book, and then I've put an 8th tick there for the intro page. So still a lot to do because it's like there's 50 pages altogether plus 1, but I've already done that one. So 50 take away 7 is still like 43 pages left to do. So, and I forgot to say, but in Spooklet's sketchbook there is 44 pages. So next is Belle Pipistrelle. So where is Belle Pipistrelle on me thing? Where are you? Oh, there, right, number 1. So Belle Pipistrelle has 25 pages, and I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I thought that I had done less than that. So this is what Maganas Belle Pipistrelle looks like. So I had to take a little break to get me food. So if there's a bit of a jump in the video, that's why. So we're on a Belle Pipistrelle. So I'm just going to show you the pictures that I've completed in it. So we've got this one. This is a spoiler for December. We've got this one, which is a spoiler. That's a spoiler. So all of them are done like in a row. So we've got 12 out of 25. So 13 is left. So this is pretty good. I'm very confident that I could complete this one this year. Very confident. So I've got that one that I've done. I keep forgetting to check that it's actually in frame. I am going to be doing a video like showing you all of the Maganas pictures that I completed in 2021. But when I get to filming, that is the question. So just a few that I've completed in there. So that's that one. Next is Maganas Retro Deco. So how many have I completed in here? Where are you? I forgot to do this one again. So I forgot to like put the little ticks in, as I said, when I redid the thing. So we'll have to write down how many I've completed in here. Well, I'll just do it later. I'll like go through and do it because I need to number this one on the back of the pages as well. I haven't done that many in here. I've done this one, this one, that one, and that one. So I've only done 4 in here, and there's 30 pages in here altogether. 4 are complete and there's 30 altogether, so that leaves, I'm not good at maths, 26 that we'll still have to do. I'm very confident that I could complete the Maganas ones. Next is Misfits, the fairy colouring book for adults and odd children. This is volume 4 or number 4. just because this was, I have 1 to 6, but I just chose this one because this is the one that I've had the longest. This was the first of the Misfits books that I got, so I just chose that one. So I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, and there's 25 pages, so there's still 20 left to do. So I just show you the 5 pages that I've completed, which is probably better than just flipping through the whole book. I'm trying to, like, me desk is not very, like, wide, so my desk is not very wide this way, so I'm like, I find it hard to have me colouring journal on and like have you in frame. But let's just do this. Hopefully you can see there. Just move you there, that'll be better. So I've done that one. Ooh. That one, I really like that one. That one, that one, and that one. I really like this one as well. And then that's all I've done in here, but I really like the pictures in here. I think it's a really, really nice book. So that's another one. So that was the 5th book that I want to complete. Next I have 2 Hannah Lynn ones. So I've got Whimsy Girls Through the Decades, and I have coloured the most in this one. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 pages in this book. But the only thing that bugs us with Hannah Lynn is obviously it's got the two sets of images, and one is obviously, let's just show you in case you don't know. So you've got the first image. So this is a spoiler from January. So this is the first image, and then you've got the second image, which is more zoomed in and more simpler, I should say. But even though Jade Summer and stuff, they have two versions of the picture, well, duplicate pictures, they have them separated. So I feel like I only want to complete one set to call it finished. But then when I'm flipping through, it's going to look unfinished because the pictures are right beside each other. Do you know what I mean? So that is the thing that annoys us. So I will try my best to complete both sets. But if I can only complete the first set of images, I'll be happy. I'll call it complete when I've coloured all of the first set of images. But I will, in my mind, always think of it as incomplete, I should say, because I haven't completed the second image. So if I do want to come back, and if it bothers us so much, I will come back and complete the second image. But for now, I'm just going to go with first image done, book complete, and then we might come back and try, if that makes sense. So yeah, because I don't want to be like altogether that'll be like 50 pages, and I don't know, it just annoys us, because if they were like separate, like in Jade Summer, then it would be like a complete book and then an incomplete book. Hopefully you all get what I mean. I'm sure, I think that made sense coming out my mouth, but sometimes I can never tell. So I've done that one, that one. So I just did them 2 recently. This was one of my first books as well, so I've done that one. And there is a lot of yellowing in this one, because when I first got this, I got the all eat markers as well, and they yellowed really bad. So you can tell a difference in like me colouring ability. So this was done with Ohuhu water-based markers, actually, that one. So I've got them ones. So these are the older ones that I coloured. Then this one was one that I done. I love that page. I like that one a lot, but I don't really like the orange leggings. Like, as you can see, with the brown and orange colours, they yellowed a lot. I'm sure that I could fix it if I wanted to. If I wanted to do that page again. So I missed out that page. That page was done with all the Arteza expert pencils, because I had just got them. So done this lovely lady. So as you can see, it's yellowed right through to her, and then yellowed on that side as well. And then the next one is done the same thing for the colours on here, and obviously it's yellowed onto this one, and I didn't let the gel pen dry that much, so it's like transferred. But and the brown of her hair on that page just transferred there. But at this time I was really new to colouring. I didn't really know what yellowing was. And yeah, yellowing doesn't really bother me that much because I'm sure that I could fix it. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any pages. So again, you can tell with like, say I did this one in 2020. And then I just did this one recently. So I think you can tell a difference in my skills. And just like with better supplies. Like the skin and the stuff is a lot better. And again, the browns especially are the ones that yellowed a lot. There's a flat back here. So those are the ones that I've done so far. So again, I'll complete the first set and then call it done. And then if I complete all of them before the end of the year, I'll come back. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll come back and try to complete the second set. But if I only do the first set, then it'll be a success. Next is Whimsy Girls at Work by Hannah Lynn. This was the first, like one of the first 2 books that I got in my colouring journey. So the thing is with Whimsy Girls at Work, there is a few pictures that got ripped out or like ruined, and like I ripped one of them out and then my mum ripped 2 of them out because she didn't like the way she coloured. So I was a bit sad about that, but the thing is I've completed some from the first set and some from the second set as well, so we're kind of dipping in back and forth because these ones that have been like blocked out are the pages that I don't have anymore, so I'll have to do the second set as a replacement for the first image. So let us just show you, because I only had like 2 books at the very start, so I did quite a lot in here. So I got those 2, so I did the first and the second image. I haven't done either of those. I've done that lady, the school teacher, then we've got like the actress. So I've only done the first set. There, like this one, this is one of the second images, but my mum coloured the first one, she didn't like it, so she ripped it out. So I'm missing the first image of this book. I mean this set of pictures. So I'll have to do this picture as a substitute for the second one. And then I've done both sets of this lady here in the cafe. So I've done those 2, and the tractor. I only have the second picture of this for the same exact reason as the police officer. My mum didn't like it, so she ripped it out, and yeah, so now I'm only left with the second image. So I'll have to complete that in substitute of the first one. I did do the 2 sets of these 2 ladies, the businesswoman. And then I haven't done any of the mail lady, the post lady, or the, I don't know, like the call centre lady. Then I've done the fashion designer. I haven't done any of the astronauts. I've done one of the librarian. And I think that's it. This is a whip. I've got a whip in here that I should finish. I started this ages ago with some like Asta gel pens, and I need to finish it. So I was just saying, I was just meant to say as well, I have picked ones that are mainly going to be marker and gel pen because I feel confident that I could complete them faster, rather than picking like something like Hannah Carlson or Maria Trolley, because I feel like those pictures take us more time. So all of the books that I've picked, I will be using pencil in some of the Christy and Karen ones that I've picked and like other mediums, but like the majority of the books that I've picked are the ones that I'll mainly be doing with alcohol marker and gel pen. So that's another whip that I need to finish. But like I've got a whole year. I'm pretty confident that I could do it all. Even though she is one of the first ladies that I coloured, and this was done in water-based marker as well and gel pen, I still really like her. I think she's pretty. I was really happy with that one. I was quite proud of it. And then I've done 2 more. This again, this is the second image that I've coloured, because when I did the first one you could see where I've ripped it out. I was in a right temp, I was, because I love this first image and I made the mistake of colouring the favourite image before you colour anything else, and it just went extremely wrong. So I ripped it out in a huff and then I had to do the second image. So unfortunately I only have one of this set, so this technically the set of pictures of this one is complete. And then I've done 1 more, which is the waitress lady. So yep, I've done that one, and then I've only done 1 of that one. So I have done a few of the second set, so we are missing 3. How many pictures is in here? I think there's actually 30 pictures in here, isn't there? So there's 30 pictures in here, so altogether for the 2 sets would be 60. So if we take away the 3 that we're missing, that would be 57. But again, I'm only aiming to do the first ones. I'll do all of the first ones first, and whatever I have to substitute, and then we'll call it complete. And then I'll come back and finish the second set of images if I feel like I need to, because you know the brain might think, well, this is not fully complete. So next is a big one. This is the Big Fantasy Colouring Book by Molly Harrison. So this is supposed to have 100 images, but again, this was one of the first colouring books that I got, like the first 5 colouring books that I got. So I did rip a few out in temp. I would not do that now that I know how precious colouring books are to us. But there has been 2 that have been lost, and 1 is was completed by my mum. So excuse me. So 2 have been ripped out and then 1 has been completed by my mum, so I would have only had to do 97. So how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's still quite a few to go, but these are fairly easy. So I have put in some little post-it notes, because with this being 100 pictures, it's like separated into 3 sections. So the first bit is like mermaids. So I've completed 7 from the mermaids book. Well, the mermaid section has 40 images and I've completed 7. So let us just find the 7. So I've got that one. That one. I love this book. Like, once the images are coloured, this looks so pretty. And that's one of my favourites. I did show that in my favourite completed pages of 2021. Like, they're quite simple and easy to do as well, so I don't think that it'll take us that long to complete. Well, it doesn't take us that long to complete a page, so I'm fairly confident, even though there's a lot of images in here, I'm fairly confident that I could do it. That's why I picked these books, the books that I'm fairly confident that I could actually do it. So in the fairy section there's 28 pictures and then I've only completed 2. No, actually, with the mermaid section, I've showed you the ones I've done, but there is one that my mum coloured. She doesn't like it, but it's staying in here. There it is. I just found it. So there. That's the one she coloured a long time ago. And she doesn't like it at all. But it's staying in here because it's still a completed page. So yeah, I've completed 2 out of here. So where is the 2? So there's 1. And where is the other one? There's, I think I spied it. There. There's her as well. So as you can see, they are fairly simple. As well as this book being easy to colour, it's actually really enjoyable to colour, and I really wanted to get into this book and complete it because it's such a beautiful book. So next is like this last section is the witches part. And by the way, that fairy section had 28 pages. This part has 30 pages. There is a few fairies mixed in here, or other witches. I can't really tell some of them, but yeah, I've done this one. So how many have I completed? 1. So at the time I did the post-it note, I had only completed this one, but then since then I have completed another one, which is a spoiler for January finished pages. But like, I just love the illustrations, so I can't wait to get into this. So I completed this one this month as well. It didn't take us that long, and I really enjoyed colouring it in. So that is that book. So next is Fairy and Fantasy 2 by Christine Karen. And this was one of my earlier books as well. So I have completed quite a few in here. I need to finish this little bit of page that I just randomly started. So in this one, I put a heart beside all of the pictures that I completed, which is quite a few. Considering this has 24 pages, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've put 25 pages on there because I'm counting the nameplate page as well. So let's go. I've done that one. I really like that one. So I will use like multiple mediums in here as well. I don't tend to use alcohol markers in these books. I tend to use like pencil, and I'll be using some watercolour and like gel pen as well. I've done that one as well. That one. So obviously I use paint in here as well. I did paint these backgrounds. So beautiful illustrations. Christine Karen is definitely one of my favourite artists as well, and I know that I'm going to enjoy completing this. There is a couple of images in the back that I'm not going to enjoy that much. Well, just 1 or 2. So I have completed quite a few. And this is probably going to be one of them comparison books where I've got like... Well, I did do this one this year, but I feel like I've improved. I mean, last year. I keep thinking it's 2021. But I've improved so much. Like, since that was April. Like, I've improved so much even since like April. Even though it was only... Well, it was quite a while ago actually. But like, even though these were done in 2021, these were done 2 months apart. So I think the thing that spoils this picture is this black ring. I don't know why I did it. And I remember I was trying to like experiment with Neocolor 2s on this one, where this is just all Prismacolor pencils. I really like how this one turned out. I think she is fabulous. So this is the page. I'm not too bothered about this one because I don't mind colouring cats or bear. Like, I don't enjoy this one. I'm probably not going to enjoy this one, colouring this one as much as the girls. But I don't mind it. It's still a cute picture. Where this one is probably just going to be like a slapdash thing as quick as I can get it done. Because I'm not really that fond of animals, but I do want to complete this page, even though I'm not fond of animals and stuff, but obviously I want to complete it as part of completing the book. But you never know, maybe I'll do some watercolour and stuff on it. I could enjoy it, you never know, but I'm just saying, like, this is my least favourite page in this book. So that is Fairy and Fantasy 2. So the last book is Fairy and Fantasy 3 by Christine Karen. So this is the last book that I'm wanting to complete in 2022. I'm not like completing them in order or anything. I didn't mention that before, but I'm not completing them in order. It's just whenever I feel like colouring in them. So there is 25 images in here, and I've only done 3, I think. So if anyone wants to buddy colour in any of these books, then let me know. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, I've only done 3 in this book. So there's still 22 to do. So I've done this one. This one. I like that one. And this one. So yeah, there's beautiful images in this, except this fish. I don't like this fish. This fish is scary. It's ugly. I might just block that out because I'm sorry, Christine Karen, if you ever say this, but that fish freaks me out. It looks like a piranha. But like, just a quick flip through of whatever's left on here. The pictures, man, just so beautiful. So I think that I am going to really enjoy colouring in this book, because I really need to colour more in this book. Like, I have 60 books in this. It's overwhelming to me. So like the people that have like hundreds of books, I'm just like, I could never ever choose, and I would just be like, I would just end up stop colouring because it would be like that much of an indecision. So yeah, that is all of the books that I want to complete in 2022. Well, that is me 10 books to complete in 2022. Oh, I've just realised that I wrote 2021 there. What a numpty. I'm going to have to go and change that. So that is me 10 books to finish in 2022. I accidentally messed this up, and although I've done this nicely here, this was just like a idea. So I am going to get a new bullet journal and redesign everything just so I'm happier with it, because I just don't think that this cover is me. I want to just start afresh. I'm not going to waste this book. I'm going to like do something else in here. I don't know what. I just want to start afresh and new because I don't really like these pages. But that doesn't really matter to me. Like, that doesn't really matter right now. So I just want to say thank you to anyone that's stuck around and anyone that's here right now. I really appreciate your support and watching till the end of my videos, because your support means a lot, and it's just, it warms my heart that people actually want to sit and watch me colour or like just hear me ramble about stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that I could finish these books, and I'm pretty confident I will enjoy colouring in them. So I'm not going to neglect any of my other books, but I am going to make a conscious effort to colour more in these. If anyone wants to buddy colour in any of the books, then just send us a message on Instagram and or like an email, whatever, if you don't have Instagram. All my contact information is in like the description box, so just have a look and see if you what my email is and what my Instagram is. So yeah, my brain's starting to like really shut off now because I've made it do maths. It's like, what are you doing to me? I don't want to do maths. Thank you very much. So that's basically everything that I've got for you today. Again, I hope you enjoyed watching. Let us know what books you are wanting to complete, or if you have done a video like this, then let us know in the comment section, and I would love to check it out. And I wish everybody good luck with their goals and their challenges. I don't think this is going to be too challenging for me because, as I say, I'm pretty sure that I could finish Belle Pipistrelle very soon. Within like the next month or so, I'm pretty sure that I could do it. So that's it. I'm going to stop rambling now. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you are new here and you want to subscribe, then you are more than welcome to. And if you like this video, you're more than welcome to give it a like as well. And if you want to turn on the notification bell, then you're more than welcome to do that as well. So yeah, that is it. I'm going to shut my mouth now and I'm going to crawl into bed because I'm freezing. And that is going to be it. Bye.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in the